Hey guys, it's Ashley from Southern Paws Creations. Today in the kitchen I'm going to show you how to make strawberry cream-filled donuts. This is what we're going to be working with today. So let's head on over so I can show you what ingredients to start with. For your dough, you need 4 1/4 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of instant yeast, a 1/2 cup plus 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1/2 cup of milk, 2 large eggs, 1/2 cup of water, 4 tablespoons of melted butter, and about 1 tablespoon of salt. Next, you want to take your milk and your water mixture and heat it up for about a minute to make it warm, and then add in your sugar, and then you're going to sprinkle your yeast on top. This mixture is going to help feed your yeast and help it activate and bloom. Then we want to cover this up and let it sit for about 5 minutes until it's nice and frothy. Once our yeast mixture is complete, you want to start off by taking your flour and adding it into your mixing bowl. Then you want to add in your salt, your 2 liquid chickens, aka eggs, and then your 4 tablespoons of melted butter. Then you want to incorporate your active yeast mixture and make sure you add in everything from your bowl with the active yeast mixture. Sometimes that sugar likes to melt and stick to the bottom. So get you a spoon or a spatula and make sure you scrape all that yummy goodness in there so we can make sure our dough comes out just right. Once everything's added in, you want to add on your paddle attachment, close the lid, and beat on low to medium speed until everything is fully incorporated. You should end up with a very, very sticky dough mixture. Now that our dough is ready for our donuts, we're going to cover them up and let them set for about an hour. During that time, we're going to clean up our mess, and we're going to head on over to Southern Paws Creations to see what we got in store for you today. Southern Paws Creations, where every product is guaranteed to have a little Southern charm and a whole lot of love. We offer a variety of products from sippy cups and tumblers to t-shirts and more. There's truly something for everyone here at Southern Paws Creations LLC. Visit Southern Paws Creations online today and grab your piece of Southern charm. Now it's time to roll out our dough and get it prepped and ready for the fryer. The first thing we're going to do is lightly flour up our hands because this dough is sticky and we don't want it sticking on our hands. And these, roll them up to your heart's desire. It doesn't matter what size you do them. That depends on how big of a donut ball you want. Alright guys, now let's head over to our fryer. You want to fry your dough until they are nice and golden brown on both sides. You'll have to wait for about, I'd say I waited about 3 to 4 minutes per each side. But I'm also impatient, so I kind of flipped them back and forth throughout the whole process too, as you'll see. But just wait until they're golden brown on both sides, and then you want to take them out and place them on a paper towel lined pan. This helps like absorb any extra oil. Once the oil has drained off, we want to coat them and roll them in some regular white granulated sugar just to give it that nice little extra oomph. Now let's show you the ingredients for the filling. This step's completely optional, but you can have some mini chocolate chips, Use Cool Whip, or if you feel sumptuous, add in some homemade whipped cream and some chopped up diced strawberries. Alright, now that our donuts are ready, it's time to add in our filling. And I went ahead and pre-cut these because they are super messy with that sugar on the side. So with a serrated knife, you want to kind of cut them the best you can in half. I mean, come on. That's clearly not straight in half. Then you're going to take your cream. Like so. And roll them best you can in your strawberries. It might be easier just to pick them up and shove them in. And there we go. There's one with strawberries in it. And we're going to actually mix ours up. We're going to do some with strawberries. And then we're going to do like a chocolate covered strawberry mixer. So stay tuned. Let's speed this process up and I'll show you what they look like when they're done. And just like that, strawberry cream-filled donuts ready. With the help of my daughter, we were able to get them all knocked out. Now remember, at Southern Paws Creations, all of our products are made with a sweet Southern charm. Until next time, bye y'all.